I've been a fan of the SimCity games for a long time, so when they asked me to check out SimCity BuildIt, I thought it would be a lot of fun to explore. So thank you to SimCity BuildIt for sponsoring this video, and let's take a deep dive into SimCity BuildIt and explore the addition of trains with the latest update. This is my city of Squishtopia. It's a small city I've been building up in my free time, and I've had a lot of fun managing the city, and my residents seem pretty happy overall. But recently I did notice that they started asking for more transportation, specifically a train station nearby. Trains are unlocked once you reach level 13 in the game, and you will need to place down train stations and build out custom rail tracks. You'll likely have a decent sized city at this point, I know I did, but it's really easy to pick up and move any buildings you already have placed to make room for the new rail system. Just make sure you place your stations in high density areas so that more Sims will utilize mass transportation and will receive benefits from having a train station nearby. I kinda learned that one the hard way. When you place down your train stations, you're gonna gain access to a whole new currency in the game, which is called rail simoons. These can be used to purchase hard to get items that are used to upgrade your city, or you can unlock more trains to use in your stations. I started by placing down Parkside Station near my factories, as that is where I had the most space, but I quickly found that that was not the prime spot for it, as not as many of my Sims live in that area. You really want to place stations in high density residential areas to get the full benefit of your rail system. I do know that I want to build out this area to have more residential zones over time though, so I still drew out the rail tracks running parallel with one of my main roads. I love that you can custom draw the paths the trains take. It really lets you fully customize your Sims experience. I was able to connect them down into the heart of my city where a lot of Sims live. So I tucked Golden Marsh Station amongst the high-rise buildings. This is one of the limited time stations I obtained. It's gorgeous and modern and felt like a perfect statement piece for this area. Actually, many of the stations in this game are based on real-life train stations, which I think is really cool. I love that addition. In order to upgrade your residential buildings in the game, you need materials. This building here is available for upgrade, but it requires a measuring tape, 5 metal, and 5 wood. The metal and wood are pretty quick and easy materials to create in factories, but measuring tape takes a long time and a few different materials to create. So I was able to just grab that quickly from the railway shop and upgrade that building right away. It's really nice to have another option in obtaining these harder to find items. Since one of my stations isn't in the greatest place, but I thought over time that area could be built up, I decided to add a third station. So I added that in another semi-central area of my city and placed down Union Station near the government buildings and below my industrial areas. I did have to move a lot of buildings and landscaping and roads around to accommodate this large station, but I think it worked out okay. I added some windy rail tracks between the buildings connecting to Union Station, and the view of the trains going through this area is so pretty. There's just something about curved tracks that look so nice in the game. You can actually click on the train once it departs to follow it through your city. I just love how that looks. But I think 3 stations is more than enough for this small city, but I'm eager to add more as Squishtopia grows. There are 9 different trains for you to unlock and 6 stations. These include small, medium, and large railway stations, plus some more unique ones like Parkside Station. There are also often limited time train offers available, so you can access additional stations. I was able to get the limited time stations of Golden Marsh Station and Union Station. All of the trains range in travel time and train capacity. So far I have the Flying Sim and the Llama Line 350, but there are a bunch of others to unlock, and you can buy cards in the railway shop to upgrade them. I went through and made sure all of my newly moved neighborhoods had improved roads as well as access to essential services like sewage, electricity, fire stations, and police stations. I also added a variety of parks and fun landscaping like this Squishtopia topiary outside of Parkside Station. This ensures my residents are happy and helps to increase the density of the area, leading to more usage of the new train stations. So not only is it aesthetically pleasing to add these things to the city, but it also helps us earn those rail simoons. This currency is such a great new addition to the game. Adding trains helps the city to grow, and the city growing in turn helps the railway. You will be able to board additional passengers, unlock higher capacity trains, and connect your city better than before with the addition of mass public transit. I've been having so much fun playing SimCity BuildIt and love the new addition of train stations to my city. If you'd like to try it out for yourself and stay in the loop about future limited time train stations, you can download for free using the link in my description down below. Thank you again to SimCity BuildIt for sponsoring today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!